Right, we are live. Right now, I'm just going to, while we chill to this home screen of the Legacy Collection, I'm going to send out the reactions that the live, like send out links on services showing that I am live. Let's start. Hold on a second. Boom. That's one. Who's the next? Um, do, do. There we go. And now, just a little more for this. Let me do a little quick thing over here. There we go. No. Studio. Nope. Do 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 do. See, there we go. There we go. This last one. Okay. Now that I have all those sent out. Hello, everyone. Okay, one second. Hello, everyone. It's me, Fox Cyber, and today we are continuing on in our playthrough of Battle Network 2, where we left off, we were just about to start camping, but we're going camping in a world where everything has a network connection, and everything can be hacked. And there's a new terrorist organization called Gospel around. What could possibly go wrong? Do 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 do. Yeah, the bus is here. Do 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 do. Okuden Valley. Campground time. Oh. Did I just assimilate all of them? All of them just... I guess I didn't want to do following sprites. That's a weird way to go around not having following sprites. Should have waited for that until after the Chod cutscene. Oh. Who is this? Anyone? Nope. Not able to talk to them behind a counter to do a net battle. Such sad. Doo-doo. Ooh. This is actually a... You can see the vast improvement from this game. Ooh. Pack out your own trash. Yeah. I don't know what to do about the bee swarm. Let's just talk to people right now. Oh. Music is great. How does one shoo the bees? How? Let's talk to him again. I can see there's something gonna happen with that guy because he seems to be very upset about people littering at a campsite. So, and his portrait has a little bit more detail. Let's see now. What am I supposed to do? Let me try and think about this. I'm trying to think about this. And then... Let's see. Talk about... I think we got the tree, so let's talk to this guy now. Nope. Nope, not that lady. Let's see. Bees, I think are part... Well, technically, very easily smoked out. Bees are very easily smoked out. It's actually something, how to, like, get bees, like, bees and wasps out of, out of their, like, hive is to, like, set a fire under it and have the smoke get them out because they really don't like smoke. What am I supposed to do? I'm trying to figure this out without a guide right now. I will use the guide if I absolutely have to, but right now I'm trying to figure it out without the guide, because... let's see. Maybe this way? Let's look. Stick. And now what else? Let's see... Stick, rock, and lighter. There, now we can actually do it. So apparently we just had to randomly press A at areas just to try and find stuff. There we go. There's no way that could have started a forest fire. No. No possible world where that could have done that. Oh. See? Jack in port. Ooh. Item. HP memory, that's nice. There we go. That'll work. Okay. Ooh, ring. Another code for ring zap. Okay. Do 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 do. What? Why is there a bear just standing there? Wait. Oops. Never searching zone time. What am I doing? Binox. And it's not a bear. It's a bear statue. Why is there a bear statue? Why? Is it to scare off actual bears? Who knows? Let's jack into the bear animatronic. I did not mean to start combat. Oh, I see. I see. Weird. I'm wondering. Okay, there we go. Seems to be working a lot better now. Why did I waste a Gase SP? Oh, I wasted it. There. But as soon as I connected my Steam Deck up to my computer for the streaming, I did notice a little bit of input issues with my controller, but nowhere near as bad as when I had was using the hotspot for the internet for my Steam Deck. So it should be fine. Dang it. Boom. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, I am living. Just pull up fan. There we go. Oh. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mhm. 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 Let's continue on. Let's see. Oh, that'll work. Barbecue! That sounds good. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's yodeling. Oh, old man. That's cool. Oh. Do I have it? It's just, shh. Tell no one. Rabita. Oh. Aw. Dang it. Never mind. Let's put this back. That's just sad. I thought she would have refreshed by now. Nope. Oh no. Just jack into Rabita PC. Technically, thanks to Rabita's PC, we can technically get into the net anywhere. Probably they have Rabita's van follow you to certain areas just so you can jack into the net whenever you want to. Or whenever you need to. Wow, didn't even go into the specifics. He just coached you so well you could catch a fish with your bare hands, which is apparently extremely difficult to do, like insane levels of difficulty. Let's see, where's Dax? Dax, there you are. Kindling, so let's go to the lumberjack guy. There we go. Whew. Old man might have a heart attack at his age doing some lumberjacking. Whew. Ba, 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 da, da. Mm-hmm. 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 Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. I will need to look something up sometime. Da, 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 da. I was just... Because... Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, let's look for Chod. Not there. Let's go backwards. See if we can't find Chod. Here? Maybe? Uh-oh. Nope, not here. Go all the way right to the beginning for Chod. I have to go all the way to the beginning to find Chod. Oh, man. But Oku didn't... Where could he be? I feel like I've talked to him, but I might not have. It's so confusing. Let's look for Chod. Oh! No. No. Let's look. I'm trying to find where the heck could Chod have gone? Oh! Forward! Of course. Okay, that's a scientist fleeing. Oh, subchip peddler, thank you. Let me check. Let me see. Does the dungeon have a ship that needs unlocked? That's all I'm gonna look at. If it's I'm just checking to see if there's Okay, I'm looking. Okay, nothing that needs should need an unlocker. Thank goodness. I was just quickly seeing if there was any need for an unlocker. Okay. Let's look. Mail. Ah, no text. Just find 4 bombs. Okay. Oh. Burst receiver. Let's jack in. Right where that one guy was standing. Ha ha ha. Oh, mail. Ah. Save and continue on. Nope. Not that way. There we go. I knew the ring zaps would be useful because paralyze lets me get in a lot of free damage. 500 Zenny, that's always... Zenny is always useful, especially when you want to get those power-ups. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh. No, I don't want to use Gate Man. I didn't want to use Gate Man. I thought it would be Guts Man. There we go. Okay, actually, no. I'm not going to use Gate SP unless I really have to. Area grab. Boom! Oh, cursor is something that way. Okay. Meteor, spiky. Boom! And then that's a double delete. Scroll up. Boom. There we go. Ooh, that felt nice. Just cracked my neck. Hope I didn't crack it too bad. Oh, let's check up this way, because... Yep, I knew I would have missed the mystery data. Of course. Gotta be very careful. That's a decent busting level of... Oh, of course I have to go around. But who could have expected a terrorist attack when there's a new terrorist organization and we're going out camping as the main character? Who could have expected that? Anyone with a semi-functioning brain, that's who, but... Come on, almost, there we go. Let's go with that. Boom. Ooh! And that is a good chip. That's a G chip. Oh, we can technically make the, I think, ID. Yep, we can make the, actually, let me just set up my folder so I can do it. This is a little bit alphabet soupy, but if you set up this, I can now do a program advance, which is semi-decent. Let's also put in a semi-decent chip that'll do a decent amount of damage. I try to avoid alphabet soupiness. Yeah, I try to avoid the alphabet soup when it comes to building my chip folder in this game. Like, starting with, like, later games, alphabet soup is a little less necessary because you want to aim for, like, good chips and program advances instead. All that is doing, like, if I was doing a speed run, I'd want to perfectly avoid all the routes where the explosions happen. Because that just, it's a time waste, time sink. Let's go this. Okay, it's just a 50 damage flame element shift. Okay. It seems to have a slight explosion. There we go. S. Boom. But on to the Pokemon Day, there's already so, like, unlike the Gen 10 reveals on Pokemon that we had on Pokemon Day, now that this topic just popped in my head, I really wish fan artists would stop making fan designs for the final evolutions, because Pokemon as a company religiously avoids using fan designs for official designs just so they can avoid a person saying, hey, Nintendo or Pokemon copied me. And they want to avoid that as much as possible. I wish that, like, people would know that, so that we could get those really cool designs potentially. If you don't put those into the ether and make it so that Nintendo can't use it. Because Nintendo won't use anything that's already made by a fan. They just won't. Because they want to avoid any and all issues that might arise from using a fan-made design. Oh. Screw that guy. Ha 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 ha! I did it! That's a tight timing. More HP memory, that's great. Okay. Ooh. They're named Handy. That's funny. But what I'm going to do with the first power-up I get in this game, I'm going to use it to add one to my charge. The rest are going to attack, and it's going back into charge, and then it's going into rapid. Yeah. Oh. Wide Sword L. If I was to want a Wide Sword chip, it would be Wide Sword S. Just so I could potentially get the Life Sword combo in this, but I don't think that'll be possible. Gosh darn it. Let's see. Oh no. These flamies are annoying as heck. Let's see. No, it's not it's not the gate chip I wanted. It's not the G chip I wanted. I wanted what's it called? Gutsman. Gutsman would have done a double delete. Gosh darn it. That'll do. Boom. I'm gonna see if I can't get myself to do a longer stream today, because I think I've got everything. Yeah. And there's 2 more bomb comps. Let's see. No, not that. Here. Oh. Let's jack into the stove just in case. Okay, it's just a normal comp. Collect. I won't worry about that. Oh, here. Bubbler R, that's good. I'd say. There, now you can actually see how good like multi-hits were, because each hit of that would be dealing a semi-decent chunk of damage. Oh. There we go. Each hit of that was, instead of dealing its base damage of, what, 40 or 50, it was dealing just a bit more. Boom. Ah, okay, I see what that does. Okay. I see what that chip does. It's, okay. Let's see here. Not there. See here. Uh-oh, her sister is missing. Let's see. Let's check back here. Okay. New PET there. Bomb comp. Bomb comp free. Yep. Good. We're on track. Roll. Yeah, baby. I think in one of the later games, the roll chip becomes a multi-hit chip. Ah, yeah. Oh, that is really good. Because it'll let me get rid of this. There we go. Okay, that works. That works. I gotta see if I'm missing a mystery. Yes, I was missing a mystery data. If I did not do that, I would have missed that mystery data. Boom. Ooh. That is so nice. Getting and also in this game as well, heat chips also aren't the greatest. So okay, or not heat. Sword chips also aren't the greatest in Battle Network 2. I think they get better in later games. Not 100% certain. I'm not 100% certain which game they get good by. Okay. Good. Heat chip. There we go. Boom. Do 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 do. Oh, nope. I have to go around for that. I know what I'm guessing. Yep. I knew it. Knew it. But the only thing I looked up for these bomb comps was if I... What's the word? If I had to have an unlocker on me for a chip. Because I did not want to deal with having to use a... Get an unlocker. I did not... Because that's a lot of Zenny that I didn't have because I wanted to save it up for power up later on. Like at one of the chip vendors, I wanted to use that Zenny eventually to get that power up, so I would have it. Okay, let's look. Oh! Insta-kill if I hit the bombs. Wish I knew that a few minutes ago. Oh, here, our first program advance in this game. Z-Cannon! There we go. Which is just infinite cannon usage. And now I can replace these because I do not like having that alphabet soup in here. Let's go with this. There. I did not want that alphabet soup because I didn't have really any B's or C's in my chip folder, so I just did that so I could get the program advance and use it. If I wanted to have a program advance based folder, I might keep it. But right now, I don't need it. There we go. Boosh! Da-da. Save. There we go. And here should get this. Right up to. Uh-oh. I don't think I missed anything so far. I could be misremembering something, but boom. There we go. Instant triple deletion. Oh! First time bomb. That's good. Just for completion purposes. It'll make any cleanup I do on my own time after I beat the game, if I want to do like post-game stuff. Detonators should be in the... Okay. Well, let's look up. I have a suspicion of who it is, and just checking to see if there's a proper power-up program in there. Yes. Okay, so the last bomb comp will have the power-up. Yeah, that's one thing. I did a little research just to see if there's any like miss power-ups, because I don't know if it'll clatter the floor and can be redone. Dave! Dave and the bomber. Bit nice, if a bit harsh, but you tricked us. Oh, he's an eco-terrorist. Ah. That's an actual term. He's committing acts of terror for the sake of bringing awareness to the environment, which it's way above what you really should be doing. Like he's basically pulling a poison ivy, which is kind of funny. Yeah. Sorry, I was just checking something real quick. Okay. Yeah, I was just petting my dog there. Bro is so willing to see, hey, if you think you can stop it, why don't you try? And he's willing to let, instead of easily manhandling the young elementary age child, he's letting him do a net battle and jack in to his pet and try and stop the bombing. Is there a few screws loose with the villains in this game sometimes? Because that's just funny. Guts. Guts, guts. Oh! Meteor! I love Meteor. It's such a cool chip idea. Meteor is such a cool chip idea. I love... It's a great concept of a chip. Not the best sometimes, but it's such a cool concept. Ah, yes! I got it! Meteor 9. I think that means 9 meteors. I am super willing to do some alphabet soup just to put that in. There we go. Oh, I love meteors. And I think each increasing meteor will have more meteors that do more damage. Until we get to something later on in a much later Mega Man game. There's a way to cheese certain chip types in a later Mega Man game. Where is people? Come on. Oh, here, I got it. Oh, there we go. Double delete. Okay, perfect. I got the G chips I wanted. Let's replace area grab because I don't need it here. If I am to have a higher recover, it will be... If I am to have an alphabet soup recover, it'll be a much higher one. Because thankfully, by the time we get... Thankfully, recover chips are actually useful now. They are no longer fodder chips that do practically nothing. Quick kill, double delete. Oh! That's a new chip code for a heat shot. Oh! Here we go. That is our first power-up that we got in this game. We could have gotten one earlier when getting the B license. However, we did not have enough Zenny at the time. So now, first thing to do is upgrade charge just to unlock the charge attack. Which will be really helpful in, like... If you run out of, like... What is it? If you run out of chips, having the charge shot is really helpful. Actually... Zap ring. Zap ring. Boom. That's semi-decent damage. Oh! Let's try it out. Oh, it's a dimming chip. Oh. Oh, it fires at random. Like, ooh, that's not quite as good. That's not near as good as I wanted. Dang it. Because I remember in a later Battle Network game, you don't summon a wand and you just spawn the meteors yourself. So I'm going to remove meteor from the deck. It's not good. Not what I wanted. I thought it would be better. Huh. That's just upsetting. There we go. Try that. See. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Boom. Ba ba. I don't have much care for the time bomb ships. Ooh, that is always useful in my opinion. Let's see. Any weird doubling deals decent enough. A like sword I don't need. It's a very strong ship, but I don't need it, I think. I don't believe I need the Alex sword. Boom. Guts. Time for the guts, man. Boom! I don't mind that I've ruined my side, because I just did it for everything. Let's see. Oh. Whoopsie. 3K zennies. That's a decent chunk of zenny. Ah! Of course, what I was trying super hard. Okay, 1 second. I gotta hydrate. Oh. This is one of the best glow ups we've gotten for Robot Master to Net Navi. Quickman is just so cool looking. Quickman, it just exudes like coolness factor in this game. Boom. Okay. Uh-oh. Quick lesson. Let's execute. Okay, let's see. He counters. Oh, I understand what I have to do now. Okay, I see what I have to do for this. Roll. Dimming chips cannot be countered. Oh, they can be. Never mind. Okay, so I have to wait. Ah. That's aggravating. Wind. What's... Okay. Dang it. I'm trying to avoid damage, but I can't see. He's quick. Okay, idea. Okay, I'm just gonna use gate and delete him. Boom. That's quick, man. Ah, yeah, I got hit way too many times. Time was fine, but I got hit way... One... Mm. Oh my gosh. Bro is so seething and molding. He lists his IQ 170, nowhere near Eggman's 300, and he's beaten by a blue rat. I'm quoting a Razor Jinver. If you haven't played the Sonic Storybook games, there is a great project of a recreation of one that Razor Jin comes from. The original game on the Wii, Sonic and the Secret Ring, not the greatest. And in fact, is actually a pun because the Japanese word for hedgehog contains the word for rat. So a Razor Jin is just calling Sonic a blue rat instead of a blue hedgehog, but it makes sense in Japanese because rat is part of a word for hedgehog, which is like a needle mouse word. I would have gotten away for two, you scheming kids. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, line. It looks like because Chad doesn't want attention, he's getting Lan get all the attention. Rashi and now Dave. Oh! Someone asking for an anonymous pen pal from Yumland. Ah! I never knew Lan was a foodie. That's actually something I knew about Lan, but we didn't realize. We just learned. Lan's a bit of a foodie. Higbees. Still closed. Darn it. Okay, let's go to the net. Actually, did I check here yet? Did I check in the doghouse yet? Because every game you're supposed to check into the doghouse and get like... Because there's always at least one mystery data that has something semi-useful early on. Boom! Gutsman. Dimming chips technically freeze the in-game clock, so it counts as a double delete. Even if they're hit at separate times during the dimming chip, it counts as a double delete during those dimming chips. There we go. Cannon data, who cares? I already have enough cannons, unless it's useful for an Ah! What? Okay. Okay, save. There we go. Actually, They removed the roadblock here. We can go this way. Let's go this way. Yeah, and until we get to Battle Network 6, if there's only a single virus and we do a perfect clear, it will never result in an S rank clear unless there is multiple viruses and you're able to do a double delete. Like that'll just count as a busting level 9. You have to get double deletions in the earlier battle networks in every battle network except for 6 to get S rank on standard fights. Just adjusting in my seat so my posture's a bit better. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to a square just so I can go to that, nope. Okay, I'm gonna go to the square just so I can get the power up and increase, Buster attack. Because I wanted to be able to have a charge attack first and then actually work later on getting the proper increasing in attack. And there, S rank cleared because we got a double delete and it was a practically perfect run. No, not going that way yet. Yeah, busting level 8, I figured, because I moved more than... Every 2 panels moved is a demerit, and every... damage taken is a demerit, and what else is a demerit? There's a lot of demerits in this game. So that's a busing level 8, despite how good it went. Because I moved 2 panels in total. Trying to remember where to go for the square. Okay, here, now I remember. I believe I remember properly. No, I don't. I am forgetting so much right now. I don't realize why. Roll it. Ba-ba. Okay, I understand where I think I finally mapped it out in my head. It's just hard for me to remember this. Yeah, because I've not been playing the Battle Network games off stream right now. Like, I haven't played Battle Network 6 since I started streaming, and I'm only going to replay Battle Network 6 by the time only going to get back to playing Battle Network 6 by the time I get to streaming it. So, what I've been playing off stream is I've been playing, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I've been playing that game, and I've gotten to my, New Game Plus, and I'm working on getting enough. I'm like, most of the weapons I have ready to get. All but one weapon we're able to get ready to be Omega. I was just working on the bolts. And yeah. Boom. Here we go. Power up, yes. HP. Okay. I don't care about it wasting a lot as anywhere because I'll probably get more of an F back later on. But there we go. I did want to get a bit more HP because having a good beefy HP amount in this game is really useful. 280 HP. That's a few mishaps easily solved. Right there. And now I can actually start doing charge attacks like this. There, that did 10 damage? Huh. I thought it would deal 20 because the charge attack formula is attack times 10 or buster level times 10. I guess my charge level isn't high enough for that. I wonder. I don't know. Let's just continue on to that box and that should lead to Yumland. In the net, that is. Hometown. Wrong button. Okay, Den Area 3. It seems to be a crossroads for different. Okay, so I had to go take another exam to be able to go to the Yumland net. Because it seems foreign nets are so dangerous that you have to be a certain rank net battler just to go to those foreign nets. Huh. How strange and peculiar. I think I know where I have to go to do the A license exam. So this is something where I'm gonna. Yeah, Marine Harbor. This is something where I'm gonna have to do multiple times throughout the game. We got PMMO Z cannon right there. Oh, you also get 5 seconds of invisible. Mega Man's level 18. Male's all good. Let's. Was it chicken? I don't remember. Oh. Is Rabita ready for the rematch? No. Gosh darn. Oh. Okay, there we go. Time to start the B license exam. Oh. Music in this area is great. Okay, so we gotta... Okay. ACDC school. Okay, so you gotta go there. Okay, so we have a few side quests to do. Let's do these side quests. And let's do at least like 2 or 3 of them. Then we'll call it for the day. But Battle Network 2 is... I can feel how much more like effort and like passion and improvement went into Battle Network 2 compared to Battle Network 1. Battle Network 1 is like almost like a demo to the rest of the series. Okay. Weird but understandable feelings of nostalgia. Getting feelings of nostalgia by revisiting places from your past. It's a bit weird that you're revisiting your elementary school. Yeah, it's a bit weird. But understandable for the nostalgia. Kind of understandable because of nostalgia, but... I'm going to look through each of the areas just to find out a little girl to complete this mission. Okay, your statue. Anyone back here? Nope. Oh yeah, but the main reason I worried about the bomb comps is because it seems that by this game, you have to make sure you get everything into comps. Some of the comps, because some of them are unaccessible later on. Like all of those bomb comps, they're gone unless you can return to them into post game. As far as I know, you can never return to a majority of those comps. Which is interesting. An interesting choice compared to Battle Network 1 where you could revisit everything whenever you pleased. Just talking to everyone. Because if I find that cousin somewhere, then I can just go to return to the school and talk to the girl there, and that's it. Nothing I need there. Oh, okay, we can return to them. Oh, thank goodness. We can return to every bomb comp, it seems. Okay. Never mind. It seems that if you return to areas, you can revisit the comps. Okay. I was worried. I was worried that we couldn't return to these comps. And get items. Okay, never mind. It seems I was proven wrong. A lot better than some other RPGs out there that'll completely block you off from a dungeon after you leave, and you'll never get that one-time limited item there. No, no, no. Okay, so a cousin is not here in the Okuden Valley, I think it was. So let's go to Marine Harbor. Check there. And then I'll check AC/DC town. Found her. Okay. Her little sister. Listen, cousin was a little sister. Okay. AC/DC. Count. If you didn't know, AC and DC current. A lot of puns. Regular memory, up. Think I might do all of these missions before I get the A license, just so I... Because I'm not the type of person who will check in on that mission, tab off that mission panel often. So I might as well do as many as I can now. Okay, net job now. Oh, let me move my headphones. I'm starting to get a little headache. From the weight of them pressing on one spot of my head. Him. Density. The net's density. Okay, let's enter the net through here. Guts. No! There we go. Shrimp! No more shrimping. Better posture. Posture check. Done. That'll do 60. Because that's an aqua enemy, I believe. Yep. Okay. I was correct. I was an aqua enemy, so I dealt 60. There, that one. Gets us to the net. Shoot. I'd need an unlocker for that. I don't have enough Zenny for an unlocker. This game is so fun. I've been having a lot of fun playing this game. I think... Wait, what? Den Area 2, higher up level. Let's see. I'm wondering if I can't find the... Because there's a nasty, aggressive Navi. Okay. Koto Air... Oh... I'm not supposed to be here yet. In fact, I'm definitely not supposed to be here because there's a Den City air. The mission is for an air, aggressive Navi in the Den network, Den area. There we go. Just trying to avoid aggressive timing there. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then here. Nothing there. Oh! There they are. There's the aggressive Navi that's spreading viruses. Okay, let's see. Okay. There we go. Haha. Took advantage of their meteor to do that. Ooh. Ooh, my thumb just cracked as I was pressing the button. That wasn't very pleasant. Now we go talk to the guy again. Oh, more HP! Yes! AC/DC Town Street. Here we go. Actually, let me check something. Yeah, that looks a little better. Yeah, that looks a little better for you guys, so you get bigger screen of the gameplay there. Okay, so somewhere on the network. AC/DC Town Network. That means they might be in comms. No, I don't. Sad. Oh, Higgsby's still closed. Oh, a toy with a jack-in port. Let's jack into it, because I think that's part of the network. There. Okay, so you have to... Okay, so that's what you have to do. You have to jack into each different separate aspect of a network. Okay. I'll accept that damage. I'll accept that damage. Because then I can just do this. There we go. Could just do that then. Let's see, is there any... Mystery... Oh, there is mystery data. Ooh, more regular memory. I don't know what regular memory is used for, but it might have something to do with chip copies. I'm unsure. Oh. I see the difference between... Ah! I'm gonna need to heal after this. Or check out soon. Boom. Kaboom. Quick. Okay, one last mystery data. Told you we'd get that Zenny back that we used on the HP memories. So the next one I know of is our doghouse comp. I have no idea what the final comp is going to be. I have no idea what the final comp is going to be. Ow. Why those birds are called fishy, we may never know why they're called fishy. Okay, there we go. That's a weird thing to name a bird-like enemy. Fishy. So strange. Almost... maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to think of why it could be named Fishy, and like the only thing I can think of is like Fishing Link, but I don't know. Doesn't seem to be clicking. Boom. Ah. Okay, it can't be our doghouse comp, so it must be somewhere else. Do-do-do-do. Ah, that looks like it's a Gutsman statue. That's cute. It should be... Maybe this is part of a network that we need to go to. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Good, it's... weaker enemies here in this one. Okay. This is the second one. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness me. Let's just do gate SP to get rid of one. And then let's hope for a semi-decent chip layout. Oh. There we go. And now, when that returns, I can easily bust Fist Virus. There we go. Because if it didn't, I wouldn't have been able to get off the second cannon because that's how fast that enemy initiates its attack. That's it. Now, where could that final jack import be? Oh, I am going to trade this. That's a tutorial for trading, and I'm not going to use Dash Attack J. It's not that good of a chip. I'm going to buy this now, just so I have it. I can get more Zinni later. I don't know where to find one. Okay, Toy Comp and Classroom Comp are done. I wonder, is it now at the... Will the last one have spawned here now? Will that last comp have spawned now? Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna check. I highly doubt, but... Gutsman! Boom. I wonder how fast I clicked through Aver, because if you get an instant, like, dimming delete card like that, oh, points... 06 seconds, or 6 milliseconds. Okay. Okie dokie, that works out pretty well for me, I'd say. No! Darn it! Ah, it doesn't work. Guard does not work on physical attacks like that. Okay. Only works on projectiles, it seems. I understand. Okay, where is that final virus making Navi? I have to figure that out. Oh. Let's see. If I have a... Oh, there we go. Dang it, I can't jack in there. That was my second idea. Let's see. Okay, let's check. Okay. Antique phone it is, because it seems that our home security system actually has a decent cyber security system. It seems. Oh. What? Okay, 11 megabytes. I'll have to... What to see? Oh. One second. I gotta do one quick thing real quick. Okay, there we go. And here we go. There. Yes, double delete. Maybe. Or it might have been a single delete. I didn't know it was a double delete because I couldn't have gotten a rank 9 bear given how many squares I manually moved. So double delete. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? People preferring new products over old ones. So it's almost as if there's no such thing as an oldie but a goodie anymore. That made me sad just thinking that, man. Oh. Okay. Okay, it looks like my controller's just having slight issues there. Thankfully, it's on a normal enemy I can deal with easily. Let's check out it. Can't be that one. It's one of the many standard comps like that we can find the final one in, I think. I'm desperately trying to avoid looking it up. Oh, Surfbot! Go Bon Go? That's a reference to Mega Man Legends! They still need to do a Mega Man Legends Legacy Collection that has Mega Man Legends 1 and 2 and the Tron Bon game. Broken Jack import. Empty wasteland. Okay. Dang, Mail gets to work. Meilu. I'll call her Meilu because that's the better name. Meilu gets to work fast. Meilu is the original Japanese name, but it was shortened to Mail, which still a pun on mail, but Meilu just sounds so much better. Hey, it's a GBA that you jack into with your pet. Okay, final one. Clear him, and then I do, what's it called? Here. Roll. And then a single buster shot should clear it. There we go. Boom! That's this mission cleared. As soon as I talk to that guy, this mission will be cleared, but I want to look for mystery data. There we go. Okay. It's probably the only reason I would use mini bomb is if it's an asterisk chip. Sorry, it's just getting a touch late for me. Ooh. Because it's just a bit late for me. That's why I yawned. Two more missions to clear. At least I know how to get to Koto Square. At least I know how to get there. Should be a level 9 bust? Yes. That's semi-decent amount of Zony too. Oh! Yes! That's a power-up. I think I get 2 more levels into... Need 2 more power-ups for attack, then the rest go into charge, and then the last go into rapid. Bad chip code. For me, at least. But the chip does a laughably small amount of damage, but the paralyze effect is useful. Because it also seems paralyze seems to negate enemy dimming. If I see it. Dead ender. Let's check the dead end quickly. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Ooh. That's 2 enemies to leave. I do not care about damage taken. Can just heal it back with a semi-competent, with a sub-energy later. Or sub-chip after this. Yeah, I can already tell this is next level of what viruses are going to look like. Yep, okay, nothing there. Sub-chip. Mini energy, save. Okay, go forward. Oh, okay, so right now charge attack is dealing 5 times buster level. Which is fine, in my opinion. That's still some damage to deal. Okay. Somewhat mean looking Navi, it said. Zapring 1P. Okay, G. There we go. It's longsword L. Wait a second. Wait a second. Let me check something real quick. Ah, yes, I can do life sword now. Back, let's see. Shit, I can do life sword. I'm not gonna do it though. Unless I make an L chip deck, not worth. Oh shit. Okay. Ah! Oh my gosh. What the heck? When was the last time I saved? I don't remember. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Dumb game. Okay. Let's see where... Okay. Let's save the game. And take that as a sign that I should get off Battle Network for now. Okay, let's save one last time. And quit out. Okay, so before we end up rating someone, because I'm planning on rating someone, to everyone who came in and watched, any lurkers, anyone who's watching the VOD, thank you for watching. If you haven't followed, please help me follow, because my main goal is to get to the affiliate. I want to be able to get to affiliate and actually make something off of this hobby. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, you can come over to my Twitch and just get a follow, and then turn on notifications. So when I go live, you'll be able to see me go live. But let's see who to raid. You know, anyone playing Battle Network? Let me see. Anyone playing Battle Network or anyone I know? Oh, that's someone I know. So let's see. Okay, let's see. Let me look some. Search by category manga. Let's look for anyone playing Mega Man Battle Network 2. See, anyone playing it? No. Okay, let's just go to someone I know. There's 2 options. Let's go here. Here we go. Observe a Celestial, a clown VTuber. Let's go raid them. And as a final thank you for watching. And I'll most likely be streaming again tomorrow or the day after. Depends on how I feel, because if I end up feeling really bad, I won't stream. But I usually try to stream. Bye.